Weather portion of Ag Week now. I don't know if you've heard, but it's been making the rounds of weather news that the El Nino of 2019 has officially washed out. It's ended. So what that means is not necessarily a lot of stuff, except that there is absolutely no El Nino impact. And what I'm seeing in the models and in the weather patterns is more of an ambulatory up-down temperature pattern as we go into the middle and the second half of August. Southwestern part of the United States, nada. The monsoon looks like it's cut off. No precipitation expected at all. But back in the Great Plains and the upper Midwest and across the Corn Belt, it looks like it will be stormy at times due to the up-down pattern. In a bit of a lull, a bit of a cool down over the weekend, but warm weather will be building back this week. In fact, for at least a couple of days, the Corn Belt up into parts of the northern plains will get some weather into the 90s, and I think those 90s may even get up to about the Canadian border by the end of the week before the front pushes down. And of course, the jet stream in front coming down will likely mean in the transition a chance of thunderstorms. Then we'll be cool to start out next week, but I do expect the heat to surge back before it drops south again before we get to the end of August. Now, with that in mind, precipitation-wise, most of this week, northern plains, upper Midwest looking relatively storm-free until the end of the week when it starts getting toward the end of the hot, muggy period, and then we'll get a round of storms. Nothing for the southwest, and just typical summertime humidity showers and thunder showers over the southeastern states. The second week will again not be continuously stormy, but we're likely to have another period of stormy weather as the hot, humid weather builds in and sticks, and then with a cold front coming down, there might be a few more additional storms with the passage. So not necessarily continuously stormy weather, but definitely some rain chances.